Hi everyone. I just wanted to create a quick Wiki video so you could kind of get a feel for how to work with Wiki if you're new to it. A Wiki, just like Wikipedia, is an area that I created in Blackboard that you can post questions, or you can solicit people who have questions and post answers. Remember, that's part of the 20 points if you're going to be a mentor. But I wanted to kind of talk to you about how to set that up. So you come down here to Excel Wiki. And we only have one wiki in this course. There's a couple of different options you have here. I wanted to talk you through them. On the right-hand side here, you'll see the different wikis that individuals have created. I created just this one as a dummy, so you could see what to do. I'm going to go ahead and take the luxury of picking Wren's. There's a couple of things you can do with this question that's been posted. You can hit comment. And when you hit comment, it lets you put in text, whatever it is you want to put in. And when you hit add, that's what it adds to it, and then you can see a reply to it there. If you look out here, let's come out here to the one that's out here. If you click here on the double chevron down, you can see that Lauren has been kind enough, she's anxious to get those points, to go ahead and put a reply, a comment to what he has, and then you'll see my comment here to hers. But anyway, that's how you handle the comment feature. Let's go to the other one. Hang on. Come back out here. I'm trying to clean it up so it looks clean again. Instead of hitting comment, another thing you can do is you can hit create wiki page. Now, create wiki page would be if you have a question. So let's say that you have a question. If you're answering, you can go ahead and answer with the comment field here, the comment button. Edit wiki content. I have that open. I would not anticipate you needing this. If you click on edit wiki content, what it does is it lets you change the actual content of a wiki that somebody else has posted. So for example, in this case, Ren has posted this, and you could come here and add to it at the bottom. I would ask that you not do that. I would ask that if there's a wiki out there and you have an answer to it, that you go ahead and use the comment button like this. That being said, if you have the need to create a wiki page, just like Ren did here, I have the first one, he has the second one, what you do is hit create wiki page. And I'm just going to call this test. And I wanted to point out something in case this is confusing. Let's say that you want to say, hey, I'm having trouble with this. Okay? And let's say you want to post a picture of it, or you want to post a URL of it. Be careful when you look at this. It's absolutely blank. In other words, there's not that many options. Be sure you swing out here to the right and see the double chevron. And all of a sudden when you do that, see, this is like a toggle. And when you hit the double chevron, then all of a sudden you have these other options. And then what you can do is you can come out here to the paperclip, and there's a couple of different things you can do here, record. Basically what you'll be doing the most of, you can insert an image, you can insert a movie, you can go crazy here. But what I'll be having you do is insert a file, in this case a picture file. Now you have a couple of different options here. You can come out here, and when you hit insert a picture file, it's going to give you two different options. One option it's going to give you is source URL. So if you're on the web and there's a URL associated with where you're at, what you can do is you can copy paste out of the URL. You can copy the URL, come over here, and type it here. And when you type it here and hit submit, then other people can click on that URL, or they can copy paste it in and then see what you're seeing. So if you're trying to show somebody an error state that you're in, you can use that to show the error state that you're in, and they'll just go ahead and use that URL. Alternatively, if you want to just put in like a JPG file, or you want a PNG file, or some kind of file that's a picture file, you can do browse my computer, find your image, and drop it in there. Now, I've already got an image I created here, defunding. So for example, I can do this, and when I hit submit, that image will be there. It'll be, let's go ahead and hit submit, you'll see what I'm talking about. And see, now when somebody clicks on this, they can actually see the defunding.jpg file. In my case, for example, you would be showing, you'd be able to show like an error screen that you're looking at. For those of you that are unfamiliar with how to create like a picture file, a JPG file, or a PNG, whatever it is you happen to have, let's say that you are over here in, like this is a simulation, right? Let's say you're working a simulation and you get stuck. All you have to do, it's no big deal, is hit print screen. You should have a button that says print screen. So I hit print screen. Then come over here to a blank sheet like Word and then hit paste. And there it is. And then when you save it, all you have to do is hit save as, wherever it is you're going to put it. Pick file of error so you can share it with others. And come over here and just save it as a JPG. Okay, so you can save it as something that somebody else can read. You can save it as a PDF. Whatever it is that your system is compatible with, you can save it as something that's visible to others. Another thing you can do is, instead of a PDF, you can actually save it as a DOC, as a document file. And when you save it as a DOC, when they open it up, this is what it will look like. Now, I have, for example, Snagit, and Snagit is an application. I only mention it because some of you may have applications that automatically, with like one button or a couple of clicks, you can create a JPG, you can create a file that other people can see because it's on your hard drive. So that's obviously an option you have as well. But if you don't, you can always go with the tried and true copy-paste. Print screen, which is the copy, and paste, which puts it in Excel, or excuse me, Word. In Word, and then you can save the Word file, and then you come over here, and this is what you would be attaching. You'd be attaching here with the little paper clip. When you insert the file you'd be inserting would not be a JPG in this case, it'd be a DOC, or whatever it is you save it as. That's up to you. So that's pretty much what you do when you're working with Wiki. I did want to point something out here. Let's say that you're over here looking at Ren's, and you look at his image, and here if you click on it, you can see the image that he's got. Here's the comments that have been made so far. Let's say that you need to reply back with an image. Okay, if you need to reply back with an image, I want to point something out that's going to be a problem. If you hit comment, comment will not allow you to attach any kind of image. Okay, you can type all you want, text, but you can't attach an image. If you need to reply to someone who has created, hey, I'm having this trouble with a certain screen, can you help me? You're going to be forced to come out here and hit create wiki page. Okay, because creating the wiki page, the additional wiki page, is the only way you can attach, for example, with this button, an image. So what I would ask you to do if you're trying to do that, put something clever like replying to Ren, something like that, so that it's identifiable to him that, hey, I'm talking to you, and here's what I want to say about it. I want to say this, and then in addition to that, here's the attached file of how you fix the problem you have, either the URL off your machine, off the browser, or the file that's on your computer that you want to share that clears up the issue. That's pretty much what I wanted to share with wikis. One of the things that I wanted to try to communicate is that pretty much what you're doing, this happens to be the wiki page I created. What I want you to do is do comment. If you don't have any kind of image file or anything like that, just use comment. If you don't want to, if you want to put something that has more, like it has an image that you're bringing in, then you want to put it under create a wiki page and then say response to whatever. I will say, if you hit comment, you can put, let's say for example you have a YouTube video. If you have a YouTube video, if you have a URL that you want to stick in there and you have no interest in attaching a picture file, you can do this through comment, because obviously you can just do copy paste off the URL that you're coming from and paste it here. And when you paste it here, it'll be here just like before. So for example, let's see, I got this page here. I'm hitting Control-C for copy, coming over here, and when you hit Control-V as in Victor, you'll notice that it drops in URL. So if you want to say, hey, look here, you can say, hey, look here, and you can do Control-V and drop in URL. If you can't solve the person's problem with just text or just a URL that's copied in, then you're going to have to go to create wiki page. Okay, that's all I've got. I hope you find this helpful.